Hello, Capricorn North Node. I had to look at my notes to see where I was on. Forgive me for doing your video late with the holidays. And again, I do not keep holidays, but my family does. So we've been in and out, and a lot has been going on. But I'm determined to finish these videos, so bear with me. Hopefully, your December has been going well. Okay, and I appreciate you being here. I'm going to pull three cards since I've already started, and then we will usher in spirit. Okay? Remember that my communication is in Taurus, which means that I pause a lot, and this is the way I get my downloads. So you may see me staring off into space. Please be patient with me as I am channeling for the collective. Capricorn. We're almost I'm going to start the videos. I think I'm going to start with Capricorn North Node for January. And oops, there we go. That's the third one. Um, and I'm going to get the videos out. This time it was just unusually late. So I apologize. Okay, the first card is air energy. It is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands, okay? And we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. A lot of air energy here. So, the first card is, again, fulfillment, fruition, contentment. Learning to cope, recovering, letting go of negativity, facing life, extreme guilt, scandal, total collapse, giving up. Capricorn North Node, um, you are a leader. You are a leader. You will become a leader. You have that father energy that we always talk about. You can be the disciplinarian. And I think no matter what sign you are, you're learning to cope with this. You're getting used to it's a balance. You're getting used to be, for the lack of a better word, being the bad guy. Okay, because you will put your foot down, and that's okay to do. Um, if you are a sign that is softer, then this works for you because you're learning your voice. If you're a sign that is, if you're a sign that is considered not brutal, but if you're considered to be forceful, then you want to remember that you want to do this in balance. Okay. Discipline in love. Because what is the opposite 360, the opposite end of um, Capricorn? It's Cancer. So we want to do everything in a nurturing type of a way. Sometimes tough love is required, but if you are always in a negative space or in that tough love stance, um, you need to consider that. You need to figure that out. Combinations for what I'm talking about. Maybe a Taurus with a North Node in Capricorn. Maybe um, even some Gemini with a North Node in Capricorn. What else? Sagittarius with a Capricorn North Node. Need to make sure that you're doing things in love. Okay? Make sure you're doing everything in love. But you're learning to cope with this new energy. And also, if you are one of those signs that stay into that negative space, you could even be a Capricorn with a Capricorn North Node. You need to watch that energy, right? You need to balance that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you are, it's okay to step into your authority. It's okay to step into your authority. I feel that if there is ambition attached with it, that's appropriate. You should not want to bust people's balls just to, for the lack of a better word, just to do that. Okay? You need to watch that energy. Learning to cope, recovering, letting go of negativity, facing life, facing life, face life. Don't run away. Don't run away from the calling if softness is required. Also, you don't have to feel guilty, extreme guilt. You don't have to feel guilty about who you are if it's done in love. If there's any type of guilt, see if someone is making you feel guilty, or is there a truth deep inside that is calling your attention to something? Okay. And I know sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes it gets hard and you want to give up, but you don't have to. We need you, Capricorn North Node, right? We need that leadership. Accept your role, learn your role, look up the positive aspects of Capricorn North Node, and also look up the negative aspects. I admonish any and all signs to do that. And because we have been given this birth chart so that we can use it as a tool. We have been told in our lifetimes by our religions that these things are not good, but they are. Our spirit guides have left these things to us and have given us these charts and things by symbols in order for us to grow, in order for us to do work here. We're here just not willy nilly. We're here to do work. Okay, we must learn how not to abuse our power. Right. The second card, Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. That's so apropos because we are in Sagittarius season. It's almost up now. By the time this airs, it might be up, but I'm doing it in the spirit of Sagittarius. So, accomplishment, movement, mastery. You will master, you will master your Capricorn North Node. And whatever you're going through, no matter what sign, you will master what you're doing. Speed, hastiness, progress, action, movement, exciting times, rushing, travel, hard work paying off in freedom. Okay, hard work paying off in freedom. stay, stay the trajectory, stay the course for 2026. Stay the course for 2026. Have here. Yes. Long term plans will become tangible, giving you a sense of mastery. Okay, so that's why you will feel like you're mastering. So interesting. Mastery, mastery. Long term plans, mastery, mastery. So you have to stick with a thing in order to master it. If you give up, because there was an admonishment not to give up, if you give up, then you won't reach that master status. Capricorns are good at bluffing, but you can't, you have to get to the realness of what you're trying to accomplish, okay? And you can get to that level by staying the course, not hiding from who you really are, right? You are a leader. You have a calling. So don't feel betrayed by that. Our last card is a Libra energy card, and it's the Three of Swords with the heart. Okay. Growth, relationships, initial success, heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, depression, separation, heartache, grief, unfaithfulness, trauma, conflict, depression. Learning to cope, recovering, letting go. I have these two swords cards. Okay. Letting go. Negativity. Maybe some realizations that maybe a relationship is coming to an end, or a path taken maybe wasn't the right one because you were caught up in making and I believe that you knew even before you got into this situation, whether it's a relationship in business or with a person, maybe you even knew that that person was not for you. Maybe you're having a little depression over it. Maybe you're blaming yourself. We make choices. Things happen for our growth. What did you learn? What did you learn from this business relationship, this personal relationship, this romantic relationship? What did you learn? Build upon it. Don't stay in that stagnant place. And something's coming to me, don't let it make you bitter. Mm-mm. Capricorn North Node. Bitterness is not your friend, okay? It's not. Again, you want to stand on with that father energy, what has happened, what has transpired. You want to say, okay, this won't happen again. I've learned X, Y, and Z. And when you recognize that things starting to happen, you're going to stop it before it starts again. Now, if your energy is telling you that we need to repeat the same thing, then so be it. You will relive that experience, and maybe the second time you'll get it or the third time. But just say, I know that these are the signs, but I'm compelled to do X, Y, and Z, and I feel like I should take a chance. And sometimes it is the truth of the matter. Maybe that father energy, which fathers let children take chances. Maybe you should take a chance, but understand if it doesn't go right, just understand that you need to give yourself grace because you've learned something else. Some people need scars and some people don't. Some people need to know where they have been, to know their journey. Okay. And some people need to be reminded. But everything happens for a reason. And as long as you're taking one step in that direction, you'll get to where you need to be. Okay. So you're okay, Capricorn. You are okay. And we need that energy, but we need you also to do things in love. You are the leader that people want, and don't be scared of your power. All right. And having said that, I will see you next time.